Hey, Ben here. Today I'm going to be showing you 10 keyboard shortcuts on the Mac that I use every single day. If you don't know these 10 keyboard shortcuts, you absolutely need to learn them. They will make your life way easier. Tip number 1, Command Space. Command Space is the shortcut for the Spotlight search. Now you could just go up here to the upper right hand corner and click on the little magnifying glass, but who does that? Hopefully no one. Command Space, you have your hands on the keyboard already, pops up Spotlight Search. Now if you don't even know what Spotlight Search is, it's a quick way to find applications and files, basically anything on your computer. I use it most of the time to launch an application. So instead of going over here and looking for Firefox, for example, and clicking on it, I have to drag the mouse over there and click the button. I can just say Command Space, start typing Firefox, pops up as a top hit, is an application, and it launches it. Easy. Tip number 2, Command Tab and Command Shift Tab. So, Command Tab switches between your open applications. You hit Tab while I'm holding the Command key down, I can cycle through all these apps that are open. Now, let's say I want to get over to Chrome, and I accidentally go past it. You don't have to go all the way around the horn and back to it. If you just hit the Shift Tab, it goes back. And now I'm hitting Shift Tab 1, continuing to hold down the Command button. And it goes the other way. So if you hold down Command and Shift and then hit Tab, it cycles left. If you hold Command and hit Tab, it cycles right. Sounds complicated, but it's really not. And once you learn that, it makes switching between your open windows a breeze. Tip number 3, Command W. This closes an open window. Now, it doesn't quit the program though. If you want to quit the program, that's Command Q. That's actually the next tip. We'll come back to that in a minute. Command W closes the current window that you're in. So for example, if I have a Finder window open and I want to close this, you can't quit Finder, but you can close the window. Now notice if I go to the File menu, it shows all these shortcuts under here. Close window is Command W. So this is an easy way to learn all the shortcuts. So if I want to close this here, I can just hit Command W, closed. Now, let's say we're in a browser and we've got a bunch of tabs open. We've got Amazon here, all right? But I want to close this Amazon tab. I can just hit Command W, boom. And I don't have to go drag my mouse up there and try and click on a tab. Just Command W closes it. Tip number 4 is to quit the program, Command Q. I've still got 5 tabs open here in this Firefox, but let's say I just want completely out of the program. I just hit Command Q, gone. Whole program's gone. So you can use Command Tab in combination with Command Q to quickly cycle through all the windows that are open and close them all. Tip number 5, Command T. This opens a new tab. For example, I'm going to open a web browser here, Safari. Command T opens new tabs, and notice now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 tabs open. Keep opening as many tabs as you want. Closing them, Command W, here we go. So Command T. If you use Terminal, for example, Command T opens a new terminal window. Now I've got 2 within the same window, but different tabs. Command T. Now Command W can close that tab also, just like Command W closes a window or a tab in a browser. Command Q completely quits out of it. You can start to see how all of these commands work together no matter what program you're using. Tip number 6. Command N. Command N opens a new window. I'm going to open a Finder window. This is probably where I use Command N the most for. So if I go to File, N is a new Finder window. Now I could open a new tab in Finder, but many times you're dragging a file from one location to another location, and it's easier to have 2 windows and you can drag from here over to here. So just hit Command N while Finder's up and it'll open a new window. Command N, now I've got 2. And now I can drag a file from here over to here. Go to Firefox. Now let's say I don't want a new tab. I want to actually open a new window because I want to have 2 browser windows open for whatever reason. Maybe I want to use Command Tab to switch back and forth between them easily. So I just hit Command N and it opens a new window. Now I've got 2 windows open. Shift Command N. Now this is in Finder. I use this to create a new folder. So let's say I'm on the desktop here and I want a new folder. You could go here and right click new folder, or in Finder you can right click new folder, but sometimes you have a ton of files and right click doesn't work. So Shift Command N, new folder. Perfect. All right, so go to desktop, Shift Command N, new folder, test, test. Cool. So that's how you create a new folder in Finder. Tip number 8, Command S. No matter what program you're using, the Command S will save the file that you're working on. I'm going to launch Word using Command Space, and I'm going to create a new Word document, a blank document here, and test, test. So I'm going to hit Command S, and I can save it on the desktop here to, I'll just call it testing, save, done. Command Q is quick. Now, I want to find that file, use Spotlight, Command S, testing, and it just found the doc that I just went under documents there. There's the document that I just opened and created. So you can see how all these work together. Command Q, I'm out. Command W, close Finder window. Done. All right. Next command, Command F. This is the universal command for find. I'm going to open that document that I just created, and I'm going to say test, test, and I'm going to copy this a few times. Now somewhere in the middle here, maybe on page 8 or so, I'm going to go ahead and add one in here. This says search string that I need. All right, now I'm going to go to the top of the doc. Here's where Command F comes in. Notice once again, it's in the menu bar. If you go to Edit, Find, Command F is Find. All right, so I'm going to type Command F. I'm going to type the word need. And notice when I hit Command F, it immediately pops in the upper right hand search in document. Need, boom, search string that I need. Found it. All right, let's do another example. Let's go to Amazon, for example, and let's say there's a web page here. Okay, at the very bottom, self-publish with us. All right, we'll just search for that. Command F, self. Oh, there it goes. Command F, self-publish with us. It immediately found it, and it popped open a little search bar too. Command F is the universal find button on a Mac, no matter what app you're running. Command Q, get out. Command S, save. Command Q. All right, we're down to tip number 10. Tip number 10 is Command A. This selects all. Okay, so let me go into Finder here, and to my desktop, I'm gonna go ahead and just go in here, and I'm just gonna copy this file a bunch, all right? All right, now I've got 11 copies of this file. Let's say I wanna select them all. So I select one, make sure that my focus is in the window where I want to select everything, and hit Command A. Selects all of the files. Now I can drag them out here. Now they're all on the desktop. I'll undo that with Command Z. That's another tip, but not for this one. All right, so Command A is select all. Now let's open up this doc that we have here. Command A selects it all in text. All right. So Command A can be very useful. I use it all the time. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a bonus 11th one in that I just thought of that is very, very important. Any program that you're running has preferences. And you're looking for a setting, you're not sure where the setting is, hit Command, comma. This is the bonus tip. Command, comma will open the preferences. So in Word, I hit Command, comma, it pops open Word preferences. And that's the same as going to the Word preferences. Exit out of Word, go back into Finder, Command, comma, opens the Finder preferences. I go into, say, Chrome, Command, comma, opens the Chrome preferences. So any program you're running, Command, comma, opens the preferences. And that's an easy way to find a particular setting that you're looking for. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go practice all of these 10 or 11 tips, and good luck with your Mac. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe below for more techie videos. Thanks for watching.